Most of the time, you check me standing behind this desk, but today, I get to be a lazy bum. Good afternoon, morning, and welcome to Turbo Tortoise Tech. If you're new here, I'm really still the 4-piece variety or triple XL. And I have the Cougar Outrider Black, the Comfort Edition. And it is comfort by name and comfort by nature. Cougar has been in the chair game basically since their inception, and they've been pretty strong in the, say, budget segment, sub 4K sort of thing. And now this is just a slightly more premium version of their armor chair, where they've put like a lot of butt padding into the seat, and they've sort of rouged their leather to make it look a little bit sports car racery, and in general I've just kind of tweaked and improved and updated a touch here and there. So let's get straight into what's in the box. Well, obviously there's parts to build a chair, and they are quite nice. They are quite nicely finished. There's a pretty handy little manual, which honestly on the exploded view shows you exactly how to build it. It kind of in one step, which is nice. And then they include a little Allen key screwdriver all in one, the spork of the prison variety, if you will. Starting from the bottom of the chair, the caster wheels and the star are pretty standard and quite nicely finished, and we'll see them into the future quite nicely. The gas cylinder is 120 kilograms of strength over there, and then you go up to the seats, the base seats of itself, and the armchairs and everything, all of the kind of plastic finishing and stuff, which you're going to see on the left hand side. Then on the right hand side you have the adjustment for the backrest, and then you have the adjustment for the gas cylinder next to that. You can lock it in position. If I do so over here, you can see I can lock it in position or keep the tilt open, but it does have a tilt lock, which is very, very nice to have for those of us who like to lean back into the chair as I'm doing now. The armrests are 2D adjustable. They do go full up and down, as well as inside, and then they splay outwards as well, as you can hear from the clicking over there, or you can leave them just in the default straight position. The lower lumbar support pillow is quite nicely finished, and the strappy bits that go around the back have just two little clips over there, so nothing really to break, which is also kind of nice and easy to remove and clean. The backrest and the uppers are, like I say, that rouged kind of effect over there, and it does look quite nice. It does give it a really, really nice finish, and in general the embroidery on these are of the highest quality. You're going to see the Cougar up at the top and at the back, and then the plastic inserts for those straps to run through have been very, very nicely finished. A nice sort of parting piece with this chair is it does do a full 180 degrees flat as well. So if you wanted to have a little nap in the sucker, you'll be able to do so. And if you would like to recreate some freakazoid moments of you slipping and falling in, doing a slip and bleed on stream, you'll be able to do that as well. The headrest cushion is average, but it's got very good foam. A lot of these surfaces and stuff, you'll notice from the build quality and the polyurethane finish that it's got, it's, I would say, on average, but the feel of this chair, the comfort of this chair, it is by far at their price point, at this price point, especially where Cougar is considered, one of their most comfortable that they've done. The foams and stuff that they've used inside of this is very, very nice indeed. From the backrest to the bottom cushion to the pillows, they're all of the same type of ilk from what I can sense and feel from using and sitting the chair and building it. They are generally all kind of similar to one another, and that's a good thing because it means the overall quality of the filler is a little bit higher and better, and it's coming up to its namesake of being a comfort line chair. Now, you might have noticed that some other chairs in this price bracket have a little bit more feature set and honestly a little bit more build quality, but I think that wasn't what Cougar was going for. In this instance, they really wanted to focus on that comfort setup because you are going to be sitting in this an extremely long amount of time in general with gaming. I know some of us can sit 4 to 6 hours guilty and just sit and play the game that you're really, really enjoying. So it's been made to suit the lifestyle portion more so than the build quality budget. And that's where I think those two kind of points intersected. And yeah, it's not the best finished chair I've ever seen, but the frame is pretty good. And what I'm very happy about is how broad it is. Even as broad as I am, the wings are not actually getting in the way. And that's something that a lot of gaming chair manufacturers have gotten wrong, is because they're trying to emulate like a racing chair for a car. But the wings on those are to hold you in position, and then it just becomes intrusive in this environment. It's not really needed. I'm not going around a corner pulling a full G and I need to be held in my seat by those then wings on the sides. In this instance, they're just really for look and feel. So they've gotten it right as far as that goes. And I did have my boy Recoil sit in it, who's even broader and larger. He's over 100 kilograms and fit at over 100 kilograms. He's what we would call a large Afrikaans gentleman. And so I had him sit in the chair as well to confirm that it didn't make him feel rounded, like it was rounding his shoulders. So the frame and the general build quality and stuff is pretty good. A lot of this stuff is removable. You'll see like zips on the back. So if you do want to reupholster in the future, if the foam, which is pretty much the best part of this, is still good, then you're going to be able to reupholster and fix it up in the future. And hopefully, by all the indications, the frame is also still going to be pretty good on that front. So do I think that this is the best chair at this price point? Not really, but in comfort, it's definitely up there. Build quality could be improved somewhat. I would like to see slightly bigger armrests as well. These do feel a little bit short in their mounting position. Maybe a little bit further back would actually be better, because this is only a 120 kilogram gas cylinder. So I don't think a lot of giants are going to be buying this, and these are just set a little bit far forward. I would like them to come just a little bit back by about 5 centimeters or so. Yes, it is a little bit nitpicky. I do hear you on the other side, you Cougar supporter and you fan. And if you do like Cougar stuff and you are a fan and you want to keep a sort of homogeneous system, you're not going to go wanting for comfort, which is a big plus. And if you like the look and feel of the Cougar product, then it's going to be right up your alley. Anywho, that is all I have for you on the Cougar Outrider Black Comfort Edition series. If you have enjoyed this review, please let us up with a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.